Behind every artwork is a story, a window into the human spirit. Art has a transformative power for mental health. It meets people's spiritual needs in terms of connection, inspiration, and healing. For me, art became a way for me to process my own mental health transformation. As I navigated difficult times, it was a way for me to reflect and to express what words couldn't. I knew that I wanted to create a place where others could do the same.
For me, creating and being creative in the creative process is about enjoyment and having fun and spending time with people that I love. I love my art to be an extension of my friends and family, because that is what life's about. Art is not just about what you create, it's about the adventure that you go on while you're creating it.
I've always believed in the healing potential of art. I think creative expression can also touch people in ways that nothing else can. The Heart of the Tribe isn't just a gallery, it's a place for healing and it's a place for expression.
We built Heart of the Tribe as a space for artists to share their personal stories, to help others find connection, inspiration, and healing through creativity. Heart of the Tribe has been described as the heart of Glastonbury. That makes me happy.
Hello, I'm Aga Kubisz. I'm an artist printmaker and I was born in Poland. The first time when I realized that I would like to be a professional artist was actually when I was 3 years old and I was painting my socks. The huge inspiration for me is nature. I love complicated texture, patterns, lines. Nature gives me a lot of freedom. I don't have to be exactly in one place. Creating my art is a very personal process. It's like coming in my personal sanctuary. It's like a connection with my mind and with my body. And the creation process is the most important thing. It's something like therapy. Nothing exists but the art. I could not eat, not drink, not sleep because it's only art and creating process. So I understand this thing very well. It's something very close to me.
My name's Sarah Lucy Trenchard. I'm a painter from Glastonbury. I lived on a boat for a long time when I was a child and there wasn't really much else to do. And so I used to draw and paint as we were trundling along. Since I was 3 and I was given my first paint box. When I heard it was going to be called Sanctuary, I just thought, well, that's my attitude to it. Nature is where I go when I need to feel safe. Being away from the built environment, focusing on the tiny details and the patterns and things which people shoot past and don't look at properly. I think I look at things in a very intense way. It's a way of focusing outside yourself. You'll paint a picture and then you'll realise after you've done it, there's something from the back of your psyche has filtered out and it's actually about some sort of weird emotional state, but it often just happens like that. It is a good way of processing things.
Hi, I'm Melanie Thompson. I'm what you call an interdisciplinary artist. I work across all art forms and my work is all about the relationship between those art forms. I've been making this type of work for about 40 years. It's immersive, all about the experience and getting people to use all their senses. So they're not just working intellectually or visually, they're working emotionally. I often give people food, there's often smells in my work and often they can participate. I was asked by the gallery to create a piece of work in response to the theme of sanctuary. I was very interested in the word sanctuary and what it meant to people. People gave me long lists, and the word that kept coming over and over again was safety. So I sat with that for a bit, and I woke up one morning and I thought, what is the iconic image or the object that means safety to most people in the world now? And to me, it's the tent, because millions and millions and millions of people have nowhere to live and are on the move, and the tent is their safety. We live, when we're dreaming and when we're awake, in a multifaceted experience. Everything's about juxtaposition. This tent doesn't fit in this room. Yeah, it's not meant to fit into the room. It's all about inner space and outer space and how we understand space. And it's really important that we see everything in the room. So for me, the work always has to challenge and make the audience active and work. They can't be passive. Maybe they come along to see an exhibition and suddenly they're in this experience and they read something and they look at something and something happens. That's what I'm interested in. Yeah. And they might not even be able to articulate it. So it's all about getting the synapses going. You know, that's what every artist wants. People see things in a completely different way.